Hello my beautiful bitterroots and welcome to my channel. Today's color challenge is New Year's Glam. So any color goes. It's just what you feel is a good New Year's Eve, New Year's Day glam look. I'm going to do a day to night look because I'm going to be out most of the day on New Year's Eve. It's my daughter's birthday and we normally do Missoula's first night where they've got lots and lots of stuff going on for the full day of New Year's Eve going into night. And so we always catch a bunch of shows, ice skating. I take Lyssah to Bernice's bakery so she can have a specialized cupcake. It's just a day for her, and so we do it as a family. So it's been quite fun to do it that way. So since I'm going to be going into day to night look, I want to bring makeup to where I can transition into the night while I'm out. Chroma Beauty palette. You guys saw that I hauled this in my all cosmetics wholesale. I'm actually quite surprised with this palette, and I've been finding myself reaching for it a lot. And you can get this palette on all cosmetics wholesale for $7. Yes, I didn't know at the time when I bought this is a Kardashian line. And if you guys know me at all, I'm not a fan of the Kardashians, but I do like their makeup, and it's cheap, affordable makeup. Even though this is only $7 on all cosmetics wholesale, full price $12.99. So still very, very affordable. And what I like, the swatches for the mattes didn't show up very good. But when you have a good primer and a brush, it applies beautifully. Now these don't apply so well with a brush, but they apply amazing with your finger. So just keep that in mind. And then on the bottom, they've got a blush, a highlight, and a bronzer. This I actually thought was a blush because it's so light. So for my pale skin, guess what? I'm gonna try all three. I will for you guys. I like the colors. They're perfect for my pale skin. Hopefully I can get this to where you guys can see the actual colors. But this is more of a pink toned bronzer. Now let me grab my Ulta bronzer that I just got in my 12 Days of Beauty. I didn't even try it. I didn't even want to swatch it. I didn't want to do nothing because it's just dark. It's sparkly and it's orange toned. So here is, it shows much lighter in the camera. Let me pull up this one. See how pink toned this bronzer is and how this one's more red. So this is more of a cool toned bronzer. This is a red. So it really kind of gives you an idea of the actual color of this bronzer. And how I knew right away that I would just look like a clown and I wasn't gonna do it. And then for my nighttime, I will be pulling in this NYX shadow in the color Punk Heart for a little bit of purple. Tati's LOC, the Love of Color. This is the gold shadow stick, and I don't know if you guys remember at the end of my thing, I put it on and let it dry, and then I could not wipe it off with my finger. So let's move on to, I'm going to put on this Joy. I'm going to pull out my Urban Decay primer. So let's go into this Chroma Beauty. I'm going to go into this one for transition. It is very, very light shade, but it's a great transition shade. Now this is going to be a lot like what I wore for my Christmas eye look. Except for the nighttime, I'm going to really deepen it up. For day look, I am going quite natural, neutral. This color here for my lid shade. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to take my crease brush and go into this darker brown. Focus on the outer V and then into the actual crease itself with this brown. And then just to do a little bit out of the norm for, I don't want to get too sparkly, but I'm going to add a little bit of shimmer to my lower lash line. And I'm going to be going into this brighter gold. Now, I said before that it does better applying with your fingers, but since I'm doing my lower lash line, it's not going to be like too crazy. And then I'm going to go into this darker shimmer and just do the half, but bring it up into the shadow above. Okay, and then I'm going to go into this lightest shade, and this will be my underbrow. I'm going to take my brown liner, and I'm just going to tight line this. Then I'm going into one of my favorites for my waterline, which is the Julep Sepia Brown Shimmer. And then I'm going to be using BH Cosmetics Lovable Lash Mascara. Now, because this is a day look, I'm only doing one coat. And then let's go back into my Chroma Beauty, and I'm only going to do a little bit of blush. And again, no foundation, nothing like that. I don't really need it. And to conclude the day look, I am just going to top it off with a little bit of gloss. So there is my day look. Very simple, easy to do, but yeah, still looks, I think, pretty good. So let's morph this look into the nighttime look. So for nighttime look, I am going to deepen up the eyes quite a bit. I am going to go into Tati's LOC Day Trip, I guess. So I'm going to put this on the eyelid. And even though you can put this on your eyelid and just walk away and it won't smudge, do anything, I'm going to quickly try to top it off with one of these to give a little more of a pout to the eye look. And I'm going to go in with my finger, and I'm going to go into this second shade here, gold shade. Oop. Then I go into the third one. Good on me, Z, good on me. Pow! Yes, I like that. Okay. That's pretty gold. Pretty gold. Okay, I'm gonna go into this and go right into the crease line with this little bit of shadow. I'm not gonna do it with my finger just because it's too intense. So I'm just gonna go in with my Crown crease brush, and it's a good way to kind of buffer off that edge. And then we're going to go into this NYX in Punk Heart for this purple. And I'm going to do the outer V with this purple. Clean off the brush. And then I'm just going to blend that all across. And then I'm going to pull out my Avon metallic liquid eyeliner, and this is in the color Plum Craze. And I'm going to do a little bit of a cat eye for this. then I'm going to go back into my mascara, and we're going to put 2 more coats on at least. And because I live out of town, I have to be able to bring all of the products I'm going to use when I'm out and about. So that way I can do my makeup real quick in the car. Okay, then back to the Chroma Beauty, and we're going to not go crazy contour, but I will use the blush, the highlight, and the bronzer. Okay, it died because I hit the 30-minute mark. Whoo, a lot of editing to do. Okay, let's finish up. I'm going to go into a little bit of the highlight. I'm going to do just on the very edge of my brush and tap off, because this is quite... I'm going to go back into the blush. Okay, into the very light bronze. And I'm not going to do a whole lot. I'm going to kind of go into this little divot here. Okay, now on to the last part for lips. And I am going to pull in my Revlon Color Suede Ultimate Suede lipstick, and this is in the color Supermodel. And I like these because they're kind of dries down to a matte, like a more moisturizing matte. And there is the night. What do you guys think? I think this is quite fun. I love the gold. It really turned out. Yep, I like it. I think it turned out pretty cool. So I can't wait till Thursday. Thursday, the only products I will be bringing is this mascara. Of course, I'll have a couple brushes with me. This and the lip. Oh, and then this. So for being in town all day, I think this is pretty darn good for all the makeup I'm gonna bring. And I'm just gonna put it in a little baggie, store it in my car, and because normally I don't carry a big bag with me with makeup, but because it's New Year's Eve and I want to dress up more once evening comes around, then I can pull out these. Oh, I forgot one. I forgot my purple. I can't forget my purple. So yeah, all of these gonna go into a bag. Look at this. I got a bag right here. I'm set. I'm set. Oh, and I gotta grab this for the day. So I am set. So hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I actually like the look a lot. I like it a lot. I like it. So talk to you guys later and see you in my next video. Bye.